Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Warhammer 40k Gladius Relics of War Let's Play. So, in the last episode we got ourselves some Predator tanks, and today we're hoping to get at least maybe one or two more. We're also starting to crank out some more Marines to make up for the ones we've lost, and of course the Chaplain, who's going to be our third hero. I believe he's the last hero that we have yet to get. We have the Captain, obviously, and the Librarian. I don't know that there's any others. I can't think of any, but there could be, so we'll be seeing him shortly as well. I believe we're at the end of our turn here, though, so let's just kind of regather our bearings here. We ran into a Necron war party up here in the last episode, and we had to kind of back off because they were a little bit stronger than we were. So we're trying to get some reinforcements up here in the form of some more tactical Marines. The Librarian as well, and we're sending the Predator tank up there too, so we're gonna have a lot of firepower on that side. Down here we were able to finally defeat the Imperial Guardsmen that had sort of just spawned out of thin air, and so for the time being I just have a single unit of assault Marines kind of guarding this fortress and making sure that this remains ours, but otherwise we're leaving this a little bit exposed so that we can focus our strength to the north. So let's go ahead and end our turn and see what comes of the enemy's turns. We know there's Necrons nearby. Whether or not they decide to press south is another story entirely, though. That is partly why I have those assault Marines out here, so that if they try to go by sea, we'll be able to see them. Alright, Librarian. How far can you levitate? Levitate to there, then. Oh, I did it again. Tried to right click instead of left click. So off he goes, like Mary Poppins, and let's get this Predator tank up there as well. And you guys are going to get as far up in that direction as we can. Cool. Let's see, Chapel is done. So what are you working on now? You're claiming a new tile, right. That one. I'm still unsure as to what we should do in this area. I don't love the idea of losing a big chunk of our loyalty just to claim a tile. So, the problem is any direction we push south is going to give us that problem. So really, the only tiles that would be safe for me are these two and that one. Anything else is going to cost me loyalty, and I don't think that's worth it. Although eventually we might be able to wrap this around and claim this. I don't know. I think for now I'm just going to keep pushing north, because these tiles are all fine and they have some decent bonuses. So yeah, I think that's the smarter decision. Okay. 2 more turns until we get some more Marines. 4 more until we get our Chaplain. Curious to see what he can do for us. Ah, Necrons are coming. The question is it just the one, or is there many of them? Okay. You guys aren't fully healed yet either. That's a problem. Potentially they would be able to shoot him from here. You're definitely out of range. Let's move you up. I want to see what's over there. So far, nothing. Move you up behind them. Librarian, keep hustling. Predator tank, keep moving. It's tempting. It's tempting to move up and take a shot. Okay, good. They are in range. What kind of damage did we do? 1.1. Not great, but it's something. Let's put you there. And what I'd like to do is, as they approach, back these guys off, get the assault Marines in front along with the Captain, and just let these guys shoot from behind. I think really that's going to be their main function in our army, is backline troops that just add damage through, range combat, where the heroes and the assault Marines are going to sit in the front lines, and they're going to be the ones dealing out melee damage and taking most of the hits for us. I don't know where the Predator tank will fit into that. It really depends on how durable it is. It's got a lot of health, though. And the armor is, I think, on par with like my hero characters. Well, not the captain, but... Oh, it's the same as the Tactical Marines, so... We'll see how well that holds up. We're nearing turn 100 as well. It hasn't felt like we've been here that long, but apparently we have. Okay. Wow. We're going to need crack grenades. These guys are probably dead if they get focus fired, which it's entirely possible they will. Oh, man. Okay, so that tile's been acquired. Now we can decide what we want to build on it. Probably going to do a refectory and the generatorum or whatever the hell it's called. So yeah, give me one of those and then queue up one of these as well. And then following that, we're going to need to claim another tile. I think we'll claim... Oh man. Could go that way. That's got 3 slots. Let's do that one. Okay. Got some Marines done as well. Kind of hard to see them on that background, but here they are. You need to keep moving up as fast as you can. So we are going to need your help. Alright. Let's see. Crack grenade. Right there. 4.7. That's what I like to see. Let's back you guys off and we'll do the same right here. 1. Well, I mean, they would have done a lot less damage from shooting that turn because of how much damage they've taken. So, if we shift you guys here, you can't engage, unfortunately. Captain is not in great shape right now, but I kind of need him. I could do a healing surge, but I'd rather get in here and attack. Let's stay on this guy. Focus firing seems to be the best. Oh no, you can't engage in melee, that's right. I should have just thrown a grenade. Yeah, let's push you up to here. I should have known better. That was basically a wasted turn by my captain. He's going to get hit pretty hard now. So he's going to heal a little bit. They're going to move around, and they can engage from that distance. And engage pretty effectively at that. There goes my assault marines. Wow. I'm going to try to retreat them or something. He's going to fall back. Oh, too late now. God, these guys hit hard. Well, hopefully my Predator tank can even the playing field here. Let's see. If you can't melee attack, then there's really nothing for you to do out there. So, lob a crack grenade at him and see what you can do. Well, it took out one. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm cool with that. Let's see, Librarian. If you run up there, you could do a shockwave and potentially hit them both. Thing is, you don't have a lot of health. And that makes me nervous, because I don't want you to die. Let's move the Predator up. Well, let's put you here. We'll do a shockwave. Shockwave. Anything? Oh, yeah, okay. That did pretty well, actually. Alright, Predator. Move up. And... you did pretty good damage. I'm wondering if taking you off the battlefield is going to be my best move. Let's shift you back. You move up to there. Shoot that. Please kill it. Good. Okay, now I don't have to waste their shot. Let's have you fire there. What kind of damage did we do from that? 3.9. That's not very good, to be honest. You keep moving up. Sit back and heal or something. But yeah, we've already lost 2 units of Marines up here. I feel like the Marines are just so squishy. Like, it's really hard to keep tactical Marines on the battlefield. Which, I mean, I know that they're the... Oh, you leveled up. Let's take care of that real quick. Let's see. I actually probably should have used this. Well, no, his shockwave did do good damage. But let's grab that. And then you are all healed up, so we'll put you in guard. Production. Who needs production? Ah, you do. Give me another one of each. One more turn until we get our Chaplain. But yeah, I know that tactical marines are like the fodder unit for marine factions, but the thing is, like, in the fluff, they are not fodder. They're supposed to be like the elite of the Imperium. Oh, you're gonna die. Damn it. I should have known better. I knew he had really low health, so that one's on me, but I needed him to get up there. And that shockwave actually did do a lot of damage. We just can't seem to hurt these guys. Let's see. Wow. Okay. How am I supposed to win this exactly? Deeds of Glory. Gains influence when he gains experience. That is pretty cool. 30%. Increases attack. The thing is, like, I should pull back, because we're not going to win this fight out on the water. We can't use melee, and that's our greatest strength. So we need to retreat and try to lure them this way. The thing is, they probably will not engage. I don't see them doing that, because they have really no reason to engage. If they sit back, they can dictate the combat, so I don't know why they would even want to try. So here's our Chaplain. He's pretty badass looking. He's in Terminator armor too, which is interesting. Or at least the upper part looks like Terminator armor. Like, that's definitely the back torso of a Terminator suit. The left pauldron also looks like Terminator armor. The arms could be. It's hard to say. Yeah, the legs are Terminator armor. Yeah, it's Terminator armor. It's just, it doesn't look that distinct from power armor in this case. Okay, so that's all of the heroes that we could potentially train. We can still make more, and we need a new librarian now anyways. We just have to wait for more influence, but we could potentially have multiples. So let's see. Oh, once you level up. What are your options? Canticles of Wrath, so it restores the morale of adjacent allied units and reduces the morale of adjacent enemies. Flamer 1. Doesn't do a ton of damage though. Increases the loyalty output of the city. Do you have to be nearby or what? I'm just going to take this and see how it works. Because right now, our loyalty output is 24. Net 12, but in total 24. So, by taking this, do you get multiple level ups? Apparently you do. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, up to 16. So we'll see if that bonus persists as he moves away, because obviously he's within the city limits right now. My hope is that it's just a flat bonus regardless of where he is on the map, because that would be really, really cool. Whether or not that's true, though, you know, it's hard to say. They don't appear to have any interest in coming to shore and fighting us. Unfortunately, that might be the end of our Predator tank, too, if they can line up another shot on it. No, it looks like we got out of there unscathed. Unfortunately, there isn't really anywhere for me to move the tank. Let's see, if I put you there and heal, hopefully we can keep you safe. Let's get you guys moving this way. You need to get away. They can still move right there and shoot it though, so that might not be enough. Okay, and oh, we got another tank on the way. That's great, actually. You know what? Where's my rally point? Let's put the rally point here. There we go. Left click. And how are we doing on upkeep? So these only cost us requisition. So there's really no reason not to just keep cranking them out so long as my upkeep can handle it. And it is, in this case it can. Great. Okay, next turn. Not a whole lot going on there. But yeah, I'm trying to force them to land because they have such an advantage fighting along this coast that... Oh, and then they're going to, what, wipe out my predators? Nope, they're going to shoot the tactical marines. Well... that wasn't too bad. Okay, research complete, extra infantry armor. That'll make my marines a little bit more durable, which hopefully will keep them alive a little bit longer. I mean, it will. It's just a matter of how much longer. If you guys could shift here, can you engage them from that spot? I don't know that you can. No, but you guys can. It's tempting to go up there and fight them. I should have kept you back, actually. Let's have you move. You get to there. You get to here. And, okay, so they can't engage me from their current location. We'll have to try to keep that way. We'll get more tanks up there, too. But, honestly, nothing we have seems to be able to put a significant dent in those guys. The Librarian's shockwave ability did good damage, but it wasn't enough to kill them, and we can't just spam that. There's a cooldown. Let's see, orbital scan. I mean, that's useful, but it's not that useful. Dreadnought is tempting. Increases damage of melee weapons. That's tempting too. You know what? I think we need some Devastator Marines in here, but for now, I think we need a Melt-A-Bomb. I think that's going to be the best counter to these Necrons. So let's get that going. And the nice thing about that is there's no production rollout time. As soon as that research finishes, these guys will be able to use it, and that'll make my Tactical Marines a whole lot more lethal against the Necrons. But yeah, the problem now is they can kind of just move along the coast uncontested. Okay, so they are going to come to ground, which does, you know, at least let us engage them properly. They're going to fire and kill that Predator tank, which I guess is fine. That did shake these Tactical Marines. Honestly, it's probably better because that tank was getting increasingly useless by the moment. And now at least the upkeep isn't counted against me anymore. Okay, so some grenades that way. I kind of want to move you guys down here so I can get the captain in that spot. So yeah, let's put you there. You can engage from there, although the shooting isn't going to do much. You can continue to shoot as well. There we go. Slowly chipping away. Let's get you moved up to there. Let's get you moved up to here. Go ahead and smack it around a little bit. Alright, so that's one down. That will cut their firepower by a good little bit. You can't actually attack from there, so you just hang out. And then Captain come in and smack them around with your power sword a little bit. 6.8, not bad. So at least we're chipping away. Let's put you on guard for now. And that's the end of that turn. If we can kill these guys, maybe we'll have a better chance of dealing with the rest, because we're slowly, you know, getting rid of their units. The problem is we don't know how quickly they're replacing them. But it seems like they've gone with pretty expensive stuff, so maybe they've gone for quality over quantity, in which case, you know, thinning their ranks slowly over time will work. But it's hard to say for sure. What are they doing? Are they going to attack? Come on. Attack. Alright. I don't know what they did. Maybe they took a turn to heal or something. You guys keep lobbing grenades. Actually, what I should do... Let's see here. You guys were able to attack from there, right? Yes. You move to there. You move to here. You get up there. Throw your frag, because they're not going to have a whole lot of shooting output. And I'd rather they take a hit like that than anybody else. You move in. Go ahead and engage. Will we get a kill? Yes. Go ahead and melee there. And will that be enough to finish it? Not quite. So I think I'll let the captain do the honors here. Fantastic. Because I'd prefer he level up, and if I get that ability where he shares the XP as influence, then that would be great. Oh, it leveled up like everybody else, though. Including you. Ooh, +8. So he is great for loyalty. Let's do, what did we do before? We haven't done the flamer one yet. Let's get at least 1 point every ability. That way we can kind of sample them, and then we'll figure it out from there. How is our production coming? 1 more turn on those assault marines, 4 more on the predator to make up for the one we lost, 2 on the generator, and it looks like the, what do you call it, the refectory is already done. We could deploy another fortress. That is difficult though, because there was a couple of places where I wanted them. Right in here was one. Maybe I should do that. Let's wait till the next turn, because I think I want it right where he's standing. Or I could put it on the coast. That has a better bonus though. I think we want to put it right where he is. So yeah, we'll get the captain out of the way. We'll call down one of those. Although maybe I should wait and get the librarian first, because I think we're close to enough. 300. Yeah, I'm going to wait and get another librarian, because he was pretty good. He's just squishy, so we need to make sure we don't use him like a captain. The captain is very, very durable. Alright, well, I think I like our positioning here. Granted, you know, he will need to move before I call that down, but I think that's going to be a long way off. You should probably take some time to heal. You're fine where you're at. I think I'd like to put you guys there and then move this in here. Now that these guys are a little bit more durable, I'm going to try to use them like a screening force, because I'd rather my, you know, more expensive units not take all the damage. We'll buff their morale a little bit. Did that actually do anything? I think it did. And otherwise, we'll put you in guard. You guys need to come back up north, so we need some more melee units up there. And there we go. I'm curious to see how the game scales into the late game, because I feel like my units are really outclassed right now. But it's hard to say because I don't know the Necron troop roster. I am vaguely familiar with it, but like I don't know it as well as I know Space Marines. And I'm talking just in general, not specifically in this game. So those heavy destroyers, I imagine, are fairly elite, but I don't know for sure. Do we want to push up more? I'm thinking, let's just put you there to kind of scout a little bit. You can't see that well. Let's put you next to them. I want to try to retake some of this ground, but I also want to be careful about, you know, pushing up too far. So let's do something like that, and you guys are just going to stay there and heal. Okay, so what are we doing? 2 more turns on the Predator, 7 more on the Tactical Marines. I need Devastators. I keep forgetting that. Alright, well, we'll do them. You know what? No. Do it right now. Do those guys after. Because I'm hoping the Devastators will be more effective against those vehicles and stuff. And now we're reclaiming, or we're not reclaiming, but we're claiming this tile. Once that's done, that had 3 slots, I believe, and 2 of those were going to go. One was going to be a generator, the other was going to be a library. And then on top of that, we'll do something to increase our population cap, so some dormitories, potentially. I could also start doing more, or am I only allowed 1? No, I think I can do as many of these as I want. So we could do some more apothecarians and stuff to increase our marine output. I don't know how keen I am on that just yet, though. Alright, so what's this guy doing? Probably going to try to just wipe these marines off the map, which is unfortunate, but better them than something more expensive. Alright. So at least he's come to ground, which means that my... Oh, nice, and the melt-a-bombs are ready. That means that my melee characters can get involved here. So Chaplain, I want you there. Captain, I want you here. Let's put the Predator... neither of you guys are going to be able to help out here. Actually, you can get to there, so do that. You start moving back. Predator, move to here. Go ahead and smack that thing around with your Crosium. Get you in there with your Power Sword. Not too bad. Why don't you go ahead and fire? How's that looking? Not too bad at all. Assault Marines, keep moving up. I guess you can fire on them. I was hoping to get the kill outright, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. Can you still use an ability? There's no point in healing you now. Yeah, that's queuing it up for next turn, so let's not do that. Let's not. Go ahead and fire. Oh, you can't fire from there. Well, that's unfortunate. And they need to be adjacent to use the melt bomb. Let's pick our research. Melt bomb is done. I think I want dreadnoughts. Thunderfire cannons are tempting though too, but I need stuff that's more durable. So I'm hoping the dreadnought is a little bit more resilient in combat. And then following that, maybe I'll do close combat mastery. Not a huge fan of doctrines, but we'll look at those too. Building that constructs new buildings and generates influence. Oh, so that just means I can have, because we already have an orbital relay in our base. I guess this just means that we can make more of them so that we can expand the base faster. That's an interesting thought. Okay, well, I'm going to do dreadnoughts right now. And then close combat mastery after that, I think. Can I actually queue those up? No. But again, I like passives, and anytime we research something that we actually have to produce, it takes longer for that to take effect. So even though we have dreadnought research, it's still going to be a few turns before we can actually produce a dreadnought. Whereas as soon as this finishes researching, everything that fights in melee combat gets a bonus to their damage. So that's a little bit more immediate in its effect. Let's end our turn, and then we'll probably wrap things up following this one. So what are you going to do? You're going to try to flee a little bit. He just put himself out of range of our melee characters, but these Marines could still step in there and lob a melt-a-bomb. So we'll probably have them do that. Okay, slide on in, and why can't you use it? No valid targets. Maybe they have to be able to engage in melee to do it. I could see that being the case. Throw frags then. Oh, they get a counterattack on frags? That didn't really do any damage either. Okay, well, let's see. Get out of the way. If you get in there, you can engage. Actually, probably you can engage if you were. So close. Let's see, if we put you here, you can toss crack grenades. Go ahead and do that, and that'll be the end of it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And you just hang out. They leveled up as well. Did any of these guys level up? You did. You did not. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go with probably here. Works for me. We'll put you on guard. We'll put you guys on guard. And we're gonna need you up in the north. What do we need on production? We'll probably go for another tank. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of how good they are right now, so I'm gonna maybe look at getting some scouts to go see what they're up to, and then we can finally train our librarian again, so let's queue that up. And that is going to be it for today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Gladius Relics of War with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.